Oh no! Boy, oh boy! Boy, oh boy! My topper's gonna be really harder than I thought. This might be harder than I thought. I repeat, this is gonna be harder than I thought. Miranda was right. This might be harder than I thought. And I was right. This might be harder than I thought. My topper's gonna be really harder than I thought. Speedy's right. My topper's gonna be really hard. If not, I can try again. If not, I can start filming about that rat scene from that Lady in the Tramp scene again, like I did before. But let's just start this. Also, Pepper says, let me think. In the
Every day, every night, hey, come with me, don't think twice. Oh yeah, baby, I don't really need to rush, but I'ma really need your touch if I'ma make it through the night.
just like that, when Pepper says, let me think. Someone who could trust us. And then Pepper says, I know, Delilah. She can help us. She knows everything. Last time she saved the Wonder Hearts from the ferocious rat. We should go ask her. And then Pepper says, hi, Delilah. Then Delilah says, hi, Pepper. Hi, Great Fairy. Hi, Doozers. And then Pepper says, Delilah, we need your help. And the
I got the moonlight, take you like sunrise. Come take a shot on me, I gotcha.
just like that, when Pepper says, Delilah, we need your help. And then Delilah says, how can I help you? And then Pepper says, Diamond Dazzle Tiara has my glider, and she won't give it back until we make her laugh. And then Delilah says, I know, it's a shame. I never see her smile before. A knock-knock jokey help. And then Delilah says, knock-knock. And then Pepper says, who's there? And then Delilah says, Pepper, it's me, Delilah, your friend. Wait, I don't think that's how the joke goes. Oh, wait, never mind. That does not look like that Lady in the Tramp rat scene. Just how I thought. Delilah says, wait, I don't think that's how the joke goes. Then Pepper says, that's okay, Delilah. And the
I don't know how to say this. I want these songs on your playlist. This feeling's so hard to explain. I don't even know how to talk right now. It's the ninja cock right now.
just like that, when Pepper says, that's okay, Delilah. Do you have any ideas to make Diamond Tiara laugh? And then Delilah says, of course, I have the book about funny creatures that will always make you laugh. The Mumble Monkey's funny. He makes me laugh. And then Pepper says, well, let's try. Then Delilah says, oh, Mumble Monkey. And then Pepper began to laugh. And then Delilah began to laugh. Delilah says, see, I told you he's funny. And then Delilah says, well, let's try. Let's do it. It's showtime. And then Diamond Tiara says, what do you do with this thing? Is that a back scratcher or something? And then Pepper says, hey, Diamond Tiara. And then Diamond Tiara says, now what? And then Pepper says, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, meet the Mumble Monkey. And then Pepper says, Mumble Monkey, funny, yes? And then Diamond Tiara says, funny, no. And then the Great Fairy felt like giving up. And then Pepper has another plan. The Mumble Monkey can meow, just like Delilah. Pepper says, Mumble Monkey, say meow. And then they begin to laugh. Diamond Tiara says, Mumble Monkey, still not funny. Well, that does not look like that rat scene that I thought. Let's not talk about that rat scene. Diamond Tiara says, Mumble Monkey, still not funny. Then Pepper says, there has got to be a way the Mumble Monkey can make Diamond Tiara laugh. And the
I want you to hear me say, sunrise, baby, come give me starlight, moonlight, sunlight, baby, just to make you stay. Sunrise, baby, let's do it all night, moonlight, sunrise, I guarantee I gotcha.
just like that, when Pepper says, there has got to be a way the Mumble Monkey can make Diamond Tiara laugh. And then Pepper says, wait, you guys, check this out. He even juggles. Maybe that can make Diamond Tiara laugh. How about we can make him more hilarious? How about rock and perfumes and more mops? And then Pepper says, add mop. And then Pepper says, hey, it's working. Then Pepper asks, I wonder if Diamond Tiara thinks this is funny. And then Diamond Tiara says, Bug, stop that. Whoa, that's not how I thought. And